Relaxation. It's been one of them days. I'm fucked up, people. Besides hard dicks and helicopters. We already know that. I think I'll be rolling my joints too fast, man. I need to put my joints on a fucking diet and they need to go on a fucking crack fast program or something. I roll this bitch like a fucking cigarette. It'll fucking puff or else, that's what I got to say. My ass has rolled 5 million. I got blisters coming from my fingers. This motherfucker, son. It buzzes. I'm gonna break it down like a 12-gauge shotgun. That's what she said. Break me down, baby. Turn me on, turn me loose. Just pet it, fuck you. I think you're fucking like a wild tiger. That's why you get fed. You don't feed the people under the stairs. Perfect example. I was like, you know what I mean? Feeding some bitch like roach under the stairs. That bitch don't think she put some platinum pussy on you. You're like, do you realize I was actually chewing my fucking arm off to get away and I woke you up? That was accidentally. I'm sorry about that. But you can't come off with that part like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Why? Bitch, I was drunk as fuck. You look like Freddy Krueger. Is this still a nightmare? Or am I on Elm Street? You know what I mean? Yeah, the next day, that motherfucker looked. I'll be like, Jesus, Lord, is that what she fucking uses when she do the thing? Motherfucker be playing with herself. No wonder that thing was like the goddamn Grand Canyon last night. 747, looked like a fucking piss ant going up in that bitch. Facts. You got more strength than Joe Biden's immune system. I had to come up with that shit. Sorry. Fuck you, motherfucker. Michael Blackson, that kills him with that shit. That shit that motherfucker comes up. I was talking to one of my boys I was at there smoking a joint. He was like, yeah, Derkie, I thought you're supposed to be like on like 500 drugs. I was like, ain't I? He was like, yeah, man. Then people went like that thing, the internet shit said he was like on all kinds of drugs and shit. Dude, he was like, dude, they fucking just like make. I was like, yeah, buddy, you just nailed it. Won't you go like create this fucking bagazi inside your mind? Because I might have told you off, we'd go get fucked one day, and you still can't get over your little butthurt situation we had, and join the 3 Million Club. I fucked up, let me tell you. I sat there, my fucking blade in the crank had a bitch bend over. I said, God damn, what's this? God damn, here comes fucking 12 point of the fucking mountain. Goddamn, stuck that motherfucker. Looked like hot butter. I said, damn, I got off 2 times. I got off in the fucking muzzle, hit that motherfucker, and I was like half up on the trap. I'm done. I could have. Deer down, deer down. Pimp in the stress, help me. Only the strong survives, my brother. I don't let nobody faze me with their bullshit size way talking or nothing, bro. You understand? I'm doing good. Holding up just fine. Just my stepfather had passed there not even a month ago. It's still kind of really fresh and just very different around here. Just a lot of things. And the only thing changes is everything changes. And when the power of love outweighs the love of power, you know what I mean? The world might see just a little bit of peace. Until then, it's going to be chaos and fucking this neighbor hates this neighbor because this motherfucker here's got a John Deere and he's got a motherfucking goddamn Craftsman. Who gives a fuck, man? It's like we're drawing straws or having a pissing contest while we're sitting down. I continue to say that, you know. You wonder why, you know, the war, you know, Israel sold 30,000 fetuses, born and unborn, in the month before they was attacked. That's why the leader of, what's it called, Hamas, did what he did. 30,000 children, it says right in the book, the good book. Those that smite a woman shall give birth, I shall smite thee. And just because I guess it's Israel, they think they're going to smite him, don't forget. He already owes you guys one. You fucking done, you crucified your own Messiah, you know? You think he forgot? He looked at one thief. He said, Lord, have mercy on me. Looked at the other. We all know the story to that, don't we? Crows that come down, crows came down and ate his eyeballs out. The other one walked the kingdom of heaven with him. He was crucified, he died with him, but he was resurrected with him. He told him it would be. But that's as the book tells, you know. The New Testament. The testament that every church in the United States, from here to the Roman Catholic, to everyone, wants you to say it's the only book you should read, the only book that exists. Well, you forgot about Enoch, the book of Enoch, the book of the Hebrew, the fucking First Testament. You don't, so you've been so hypocritical to say, well, I'm not reading it to her. So you're saying a world didn't exist before this. There wasn't a Lilith. Wasn't the first Eve. So man didn't get greedy and he didn't destroy. Now you're really contradicting yourself. That pushes some limits with me right there, you know. But the biblical thoughts, you know, I'm a Christian, you know, I want to believe in my whole heart, you know, that happened that way. But the more evidence that mankind uncovers by the day, I mean, actually by the hours, you know, it's proven that to be not the case. I'm a man of science. When this motherfucker here don't come back down, you let me fucking know, okay? Or when you start teaching your kid left is right and right is left, that's all they'd ever know. No difference. Science. Nikola Tesla's design lives in cars, light bulbs. I mean, so much shit that I just look at and I'm sitting there shaking my head like, these people get the credit for this. And Tesla, without his coil, nobody has none. Your fucking little energized $100,000 fucking ugly ass car don't run. That should be called, not the Tesla, should be called the fucking Nico. And Elon Musk, you know what I mean? Fucking, I know what he's sitting there thinking, my man Nico Tesla's thinking, you know, when on the Martian one, he says, eat that Neil Armstrong, well, eat that Thomas Edison, eat that Vernon Van Braun, eat that Albert Einstein, Benjamin Franklin. And here we go about the Declaration of Independence. It's signed by Masons, not fucking presidents. Oh, everybody signed the Declaration of Independence. It was Benjamin Franklin and Grant were never presidents of the United States. Where the fuck did you learn that? My buddy graduated 4.0 honors, looked at me and argued me that Benjamin Franklin, that's on a $100 bill, was a president. I said, you sure? You're confused with George Washington there, Mr. 4.0 Rain Man? Are you sure? I promise you, Benjamin fucking Franklin never was sworn into the office as the President of the United States of America or any other country, for that matter. Then let's go to who else? Who is it, Thomas or Grant? One of the other two, the other one that's on there. Makes no sense at all because it's Masons. The layout of Washington, D.C. is on a 6-pointed star. That's all masonry. Masonry was satanic. Mason, they got into so much shit. They would have these rituals and shit. I mean, a lot of people like to claim that I'm a Mason. I got the, okay, you like to fucking drink baby's blood and Jeffrey Epstein and shit. Guess what I am? I'm a fucking full-blooded motherfucker West Virginia hillbilly. And the day you think you gonna drink my motherfucking blood like some straight up Dracula shit, you come between me and a 30-fucking 6. Cocked and right beside the bed. Welcome to West Virginia, on the Walking Dead. Backyard boxing, made it on surviving. But goddamn, I'm just gonna make me a podcast. I was thinking about it there the other day where I just speak. I don't expect, questions, nothing like that. It'd be like one of my live feeds here. It's like I'm just laying down the law. If you want to take it, you take it as you take it. Take it with a grain of salt. Or push the exit button. I really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Let's sit here and get stoned and just bullshit about what could be. Because this world, everybody make a fucking wish. Every time I look at that fucking clock, it's all once. And I had somebody tell me, your angels are gathering around you for something good. Well, the last thing that happened on 1/11, on my birthday, the Red City had a 6.5 magnitude earthquake. I'm pretty sure I told everybody I felt like something catastrophic was going to happen on that time, and by God, on my actual fucking birthday, at 11/11, that shit happened. I paid precise attention to the time on that. They still uncovering motherfuckers over there. Oh, fucking, you already know, brother. Old school motherfucking trouble, so fucking troubadour, don't give a fucking outlaws. Talking is to be a businessman. But we live off the land, feel me? We can run our bucks, skin our bucks, run our trot lines. You know how it is, brother. And we're rare breed of motherfuckers up in this holler. I was speaking to somebody today was out. And man, he's like, dude, he said, being where we're from up here, it is, very unincorporated. But I tell you what, you fuck with one person up here, you probably fucked with half the county. 2, you fuck with another person up here, you know what I mean? We come together, man, I live in a town called Benton, West Virginia. Guess what? There's 301 people live in Benton, West Virginia, and there's 301 Caucasians. fuck's that tell you? It's like the Mason-Dixon lines, Madison, West Virginia or some shit. They don't come past that shit. I've not seen anyway. But it's not like that. It's just, it's just fucking, I guess they get the fucking vibe. I don't know, bro, you know what I mean? And, fuck, we're like the Statue of Liberty up in this motherfucker, bro. Holding our shit out. We welcome all. We'll get our server up your fucking backs. We'll kill you dead too at the same. You fucking right. We say grace and we say man. You gotta give it to get it. That's a fact. If you cannot give it, you sure the fuck ain't gonna be getting it. Not from this cat. Never in my life would I respect a motherfucker didn't give me the respect. You know, one correctional officer. When I was in the hole, he walked in. He was talking to me and Bailey at the top. I was sitting there singing Gary Allen's fucking Ride Where I Need to Be. I was sitting there singing that. We'd sing same place, same time, 3 o'clock in the morning every fucking night. Goddamn Derkie on the ball, fucking turkey over here, snorting coffee through the walls. And we got Bubba bucking High Time Bailey. 3 of you motherfuckers, we gonna keep y'all up all night long until you let us shower, you fucking motherfuckers. And we did just that. Old bitch come there, she said, I can hear you crazy son of a bitches. And y'all's in the hole, let me remind y'all. Over everybody in the jail. She said it's 4:30. She said, he looked at her and said, bitch, the fuck do you expect when you put an animal in a cage and tell it sleep all day? Facts. That's facts right there. You know? But that CO, I'll never forget that. That young one, Browning, dickhead. I told that one if I ever met him on the streets in my lifetime, he'd wish he had 5 badges to protect him. You talk it, wake me up every night with them SOS lights. Get up, super. You know how hard it is to fall asleep in jail? I mean, Jesus Christ, you literally pass out of fucking exhaustion. Bam. And that shit right there really bothered me. You know what I mean? That motherfucker right there, faces, you don't forget. Certain names you don't forget. But all that to the side, there was one that was kin to Tyler Childress in there. You know what I mean? And his last name was Childress, of course. And he straight up come out and told 2 of the other correctional officers over there. I guess he trained, I don't know. He said, I'm going to tell y'all boys right now, if you don't give respect in here, don't expect it back. These people, some of these boys in here for fucking life. I've cracked doors, and as soon as I've cracked doors, he said, they've been on me like that. And he said, we got this one up here in 13, this motherfucker here. He said, then that's Bailey. He said, we cracked the door on this motherfucker. He done had Davis's head split open. This motherfucker, he said, this motherfucker wild as shit. And he said, yeah. He said, Bailey said, motherfucker, as soon as you open again, I'll crack your head again for another goddamn 6 months. Some people, when you go in there, you don't want to be around people. You just isolate. So you stay at the hole. Because you about to turn a violation to a motherfucking murder, man. Mouse. And then you got bitches, hoes, chummos, and GP. You don't want around that shit. So you just tell me straight, take me to APOP, man, come on. And then, you know what they do with you? The motherfuckers put you in a pod where you face the motherfuckers you want to kill. That's just genius. I mean, that's like putting a cat and a fucking dog like this. And, I mean, sprinkling fucking A1 sauce on the cat. And saying, get him, boy. I mean, that's exactly how I look at that concept. Because that is a sheep, and wolves are going to tear him up every day, all day. Denny Hensley was up in that bitch. You know what he was in that bitch for? Sitting there telling us through the fucking... I could not believe this goddamn shit, man. Through the fucking hole there, the fucking beam holes. I don't know if y'all know what them are. Beam holes where your door comes open and they slide your tray shit too. But anyway, we all sat there, you know, with bullshit. He said, guess what I'm in here for? Trying to take the door off the bottom of the thing. They said, yep, you got 5 years. You want another fucking 5? I was like, open mind, dude. These motherfucking COs slam my door so hard. They have a manual key in every correctional institution in the United States. Down the Guantanamo Bay out in the fucking bay, son. That could open the doors. They couldn't even open the motherfucker with that. I was like, dude, I'm getting out of this place and you can't open the fucking door. You're joking, right? You're literally joking. Nah, Castle. You want to stay here for a couple. I had to stay in the fucking... I didn't want to be in a hole no more. I had to stay in a hole 4 extra days because they couldn't open my goddamn door. That's what Southwestern will give you. Tom Bodette, we'll leave the light on for you all night fucking long. The best Western is coming to Logan, West Virginia. I could do the commercial for it. We have a beautiful, beautiful 2-acre scenery of fucking goddamn fucking... That's not ravens, my brother. That is motherfucking crows. Look like chicken hawks up in this motherfucker. I thought that was a turkey. That's some bitch come through. That's a fucking crow. Chicken hawks. You might as well blow that motherfucker down and eat it. You could feed the prison on one fucking crow. Beautiful. See, we got wild bucks. We got all this. We'll leave the light on for you. We'll give you a free room, free housing, and the best meal you ever had. Breakfast. Continental. AKA straight fucking. Looks like somebody ate it, puked it out, ate it again, then shit it out, then served it to you. That's continental. And then they're going to give you some fucking Peter water. You know what that is? So your dick don't get hard, literally, so your dick don't get hard. It's called, every inmate will tell you, Peter water. And it's the only water you bath with, plus your commode with, is recycled for you to drink. That's called West Virginia for you. Come spend a day in our hotel. They'll leave the light on for you. I have laughed at 90% of like jails I've seen. Like when I'm in Norfolk and all in Virginia down there, I was like, y'all call this fucking jail. I was like, they've had me out of my fucking like pod area here 92 times. I'm allowed to roam around all this. Hell no. I'd be going through her like fucking Ted Kaczynski, a.k.a. Timmy McVeigh and one son. Belly chain, motherfucking. Like this, son. Walking down the hall to get an interview. That's me. Yeah. We had Jimmy Hussein up in that bitch. They called him, and they said, kept saying Derkie McVeigh. That's 2 mean motherfuckers, but McVeigh, if you ever think about that, those 2 people got the Ryder truck, remember? McVeigh didn't get that in his name. I always think that was Ted Kaczynski. Up in his game. Making a statement just a little bit stronger. Why would you ever tell me yourself? You know? I said no witnesses. Jessica and them fucking worms. I said no witnesses. Fucking worms, man. Y'all seen on Squid Village, right? When he plays Gaga P-Pap. Motherfuckers gonna kill some worms and shit. Because they witness these crime and worms look at each other like, holy shit, we're fucked now. He said, here, son, catch. Tell my daddy taught me how to play catch. Catch this BB. Fucking retarded, man. I would have loved to play one of those parts right there. You gotta be snappy and catchy with those characters. Them little fucking squid dudes. That one, Rusty and shit. And that fucking little monkey dude cracks me up. Because he always wants to destroy him. They don't fucking know it. Dan, what's his name? I'm too stoned right now. I think about that shit. Amy Corner said, yeah, I got 40 fucking 2 kids or some shit. They had fucking kids everywhere on this show. Looked like this happened. Fucking mutated and goddamn arms hanging off their bodies and all kinds of shit. Like that sheriff. Too much. You know that was. Ain't that right, Daddy? We're gonna take him up there for some Georgia Techie nerds. I said don't touch the trim. Well, I could have fucking nailed at one of those roles, man. I love it because it's something I would enjoy doing. But me play fucking, I'm trying to think of a fucking name for one of them things, man. I would have never thought in a million fucking years to come up with Gaga Peepap. What the fuck? She said, oh God, he's gonna ruin us. In that walker. Hide everything. I love that old lady voice that whatever the fuck that thing does from Paradise PD too. Fucking hysterical. Plays Hopkins or whatever. That granny. Oh my God, where you been, baby? She says. Jessica says, get off me, woman. I still can't get rid of you. My favorite part of my uncle, though, every time, is looking at my aunt and said, it ain't been easy living all these years. You picking my brain, what little bit's left of it? Yeah, I've told you. I've told you I'd blow your brains from here, that creek brains, just to get you to shut your fucking mouth. You gonna go to bed, all right? You gonna go to bed in a fucking coffin. Dorsey up there with my sunglasses, they're gonna, and chewing that bubble gum, they're gonna fucking fuck up my sunglasses. I said, fucking turn this car around. Jesse, it's okay. We gonna go home, we guys go to bed. He said, you can go to bed, all right? You can go to bed in a fucking coffin. That should be on every shirt in the world. You can go to bed. You can go to bed in a fucking coffin. That is the fucking key words right there. I mean, you never hear that in that wild, wonderful white shit. You know, you hear other shit, like that mating call done. I would never compare that saying to any fucking quote in the Dancing Outlaw. Not one. Not one. Like my Uncle Dorsey says, you know, we ain't looking for no trouble, but we sure won't take none. This time it won't be one of us going aground. Ah, yeah, Mamie said, he blow that motherfucker out of hell. Look at him over there. Pawnee slanting a fucking beer can off Oldsmobile fucking 442 O's 71 Cutlass. Leonard Skinner's playing that background. I mean, you can't get no better. That's the best fucking documentary ever made besides Blow. I cannot never say our documentary compares. None of them. Because you got Johnny Depp playing him in Blow. That is no movie. It's a fucking documentary of his life, and the stars in that fucking movie is unreal. Paul Rubens, Ray Liotta, keep going. Shit. The big dude from American Tuna, what's his name? He's like skinny now or some shit, right? Tuna and Paul Rubens killed me. I don't know, George. Airplanes, East Coast, it seems risky. Motherfucker killed. He said, here's your pods. I don't nickel and dime. I don't know what Barb told you. He said it didn't fucking bother me, Derek, for real. And Dewey had me set up. It didn't bother me. It bothered me because I lied to my heart. That shit killed me, you know what I mean? Right here is a grade A, 100% pure Colombian cocaine, straight disco shit, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as he walks back and sees his knife gone, let's do it. This ain't my first rodeo. As soon as your blade's gone, you know. He has no, you know what I mean, attempt to do what he wanted to do with it, make that much money, just wanted to take his kid to fucking California, then spend his fucking whole life to 2015 when he got out and died, still wanting his daughter's appreciation. Now that's a fucking documentary. You know, the saying when he says, you know, be the wind, the beauty of your back, and may you dance with the stars, that's one of my favorite quotes I always carry with me. That's beautiful between a father and a son right there. What kills me is when he comes home and fucking, it just reminds me so much of what my life has been, man. His mom tells him to take his boots off. Because she knows if he takes his boots off, he won't run like it just seems like one of us, you know what I mean? She don't want him, and then he looks at her, Ray Liotta does, and like, how the fuck could you ever do that? You see that bond right there. You see what I mean in that part of that movie? She's like, don't look at me, Mrs. Blah, like your son's perfect. You know, his mom scolded him for everything he did, but his dad knew that fucking, he just didn't ever want to live like that. Like he said, man. And what I think really fucked him up was the interesting concept he said. No, it ain't me, babe. No, it ain't me, babe. You're looking for, babe. Well, Mr. Jones, that's a very interesting concept you have there, but those plants are illegal. And that line had not to be imaginary. It'll be 5 years, and I'm like, fuck. And he walks out and he thinks his wife can't wait for him. She don't have that much time to wait for him because she's dying from that tumor. That shit right there, I think, changed that man's whole life. Right there. When that woman dies. Then he gets with, fuck you. I weigh 89 fucking pounds. Oh my jeez, is that Martha? What's she weigh, 89 pounds? Give or take. What the fuck, man? You know what I mean? Sure, my God, I mean, she's got a fucking kilo of cocaine in his, I would have, but he loved her. That's what love, that's right there, what the fuck it does. As much as you want to shoot, just rip that bitch's head off. You just take it on the fucking, you just take it. He's just like, okay, okay. He's like, shut the fuck up. Got a fucking kilo in the trunk, and this bitch is screaming to the cop, you know, that he's hurting because he don't want to sleep with her and shit because his life's so fucked up. He don't know what's up and what's down. I can relate. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Shouldn't be a problem with my phone. I'm just sitting here bullshitting, getting stoned. And when I get lost in thought like that, I'll explain what I'm fucking talking about. Or thinking about. Like, even my uncle says, it's like our life's just one big movie, and we're living it. You can't say no better, Uncle Jesco. I can say that, man. You can start something out. My Uncle Jesco can start something out. Probably it wouldn't make a lick of sense to half the people that listen to him. But it'll be some Moses straight prophet, straight touch your heart stuff by the time he gets done with him, man. Or it can be straight demonic. That's my uncle. You know, that's Jesco. Like he says, he's three people. Well, Elvis got took away when they burned his house down. He's Jesco, no, Jesse, she calls him. He's Jesse, Elvis, and the devil. If there's a fucking devil ever lived, right there's him. It's my family, though. Go to war for them, you know what I mean? We fuss, fight, and party, like the sheriff of Boone County says. Mr. Randall, a.k.a. White. Then Mr. Peter H. Hendricks, a.k.a. my lawyer. Everybody lays around partying all night, but I tell you what, they got pockets full of money. You tell me what they're doing. I mean, there's a guy with MIT. I mean, why aren't you following him around with the camera? Get him, Pete. I mean, excuse my language, but you fucking right. I couldn't have said it no better myself. But then Parker Basil comes on there and says if you exclude the white family and three families, white family being one of them, well, them three families are excluded from Boone County. The crime rate is higher than it's ever been. The drug rate, the overdose rate, everything. We was the fucking law. We are the justice of our own peace. Called to make a fucking police report. I still ain't seen the cop yet. That was 4 days ago. That was funny. I mean, it's straight up Mayberry in this motherfucker, man. I had a cop come in my house, a West Virginia decorated state trooper. When he said, "Where's Derkie at?" And my heart dropped. I was like, fuck. He said, "I'd love you guys. I'd love to meet him. Is he here?" I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? A cop loves, what the fuck am I hearing here? This is definitely a setup. He was like, "No, dude, my wife's a prosecuting attorney. She's going to be stoked. Can I get a picture with you guys?" When I knew I was getting the call to the white family house, I fucking jumped to the car. He said, "I was just dispatching Boone County one time, and I happened to hear y'all's name come up." And he was like, "I had to come up here." Coolest cop I ever met in my fucking life, dude. Now that's how you should act to anybody, you know, not just because he acted like starstruck or anything, because he had fucking respect. He didn't come in pointing guns at my dogs because they're barking at him. You didn't have a .40 caliber in my face just because my resume. You know, you ever been drove to jail with a gun to your head? Anybody, raise your hand. You ever been chained to a floor with a logging chain? Shackle, handcuff, bounded with logging chains this big around? Raise your hand. And I'm the fucking celebrity. Yeah, I hear you people. Keep smoking that shit you're smoking. Let me know, man. Send me some of it. What I smoke, straight up what Jesus made, people. God sees every seed shall grow. Every fruit shall benefit. This is the fruit of the earth, my friends. And to me, it is a natural healer, just like a mushroom. People eat molly moochers, morels, they find them just to eat them and find them. But when you take a hallucinogen to actually heal somebody because of the way your brain serotonin is reacting to that chemical, is a problem? No. It's a scientific breakthrough. It's not a problem. That's some Charlotte Webb. That's a straight motherfucking Nobel Prize shit, man. You just mad because you didn't think of it? Albert Einstein? You didn't write it in your remake, right? One thing made me upset. I watched this preacher show this scene of this girl at the church house. She's ripping the pages out of the Bible. But he never explained why she ripped the pages out of the Bible. There's 70 chapters took out by the Roman Catholics. So how did them 70 chapters ever get back? But he never explained that part. And he never explained Marilyn Manson. Because Marilyn Manson is actually not satanic, as he said, and a devil worshiper, as he called him. He actually, encourages kids to get a degree, go to church, everything. He's comparing him to Charles Manson. Know the difference between Charles and Marilyn Manson and the Roman Catholic, between the Baptist church, you know what I mean? Before you ever preach at me again. And he's got my last name, this preacher does. But there's one I follow, Dr. Phil Kidd. I've never heard somebody speak the truth so much in my life, man, and not be afraid of it. Like he says, I walked over bigger boys to get in a fight, just to get to a fight. I'm not preaching tonight, I'm just talking on a very, very touchy subject. A PhD doctor, aka preacher. Now that, I'm pretty sure I will let him, because he breaks it down, the word of the gospel. Not just so the, not just simple mind that can understand it. The intelligent mind can understand it. The simple mind can understand it. Down to a child's mind, the way he does it, and that right there really, is what I see. If you want to preach it and call it a Bible study or something like that, that's it right there, all day, because he's a PhD in psychology, first of all. He's expanding your mind to brighter things, not just one. Because that'd be like running a football team one-dimensional, you understand? I don't believe the world works one-dimensional at all, because we're in the third, and there's trillions, hundreds of thousands of dimensions, and we're in the third. See, the psychology I just put in your head with that, now you're thinking. Open your mind a little bit to what could be true, what couldn't. That's all I ever say about that shit, People's like, you believe in extraterrestrial. Absolutely. I do. I believe the Egyptians had it right, and nobody had it righter than the Egyptians. That's our God. That's the gods, you know what I mean? And it was not mummifying themselves for nothing, people. I mean, come the fuck on. These people was not, preserving their self. They was made a promise. And nothing in this world, nothing that dates back to BC, AD, DDD, DHD, DDADD, to the fucking Linux and the pyramids of God. Look, sorry. That was a pure royal inbred family, the same that the royal family of England still is right to the day. If you don't believe that's a bunch of clone motherfuckers walking around over in England, you fucking fell and hit your head. Because that's Princess Diana's clone, that Meghan girl they be talking about, that's married to her own son. Now think about that. If the girl's the same exact age, conceived on, the shit that, let's do, no. Lightning might hit twice in a lifetime, this thing's but never fucking 3 times. That's one thing I always point out to make, something very, very, that obvious, to be obvious. Does lightning striking same spot 3 times? Twice. Maybe. I know 3 times. That's some straight up, some more Jeffrey fucking Epstein shit right there. Everybody talking about a pop can with a PlayStation, generic fucking PlayStation controller, and a shitty-ass Android screen is going to go 6 miles to the bottom of the fucking Atlantic Ocean. What the fuck am I hearing? The fuck did I just hear? I am not going in the Atlantic Ocean underwater unless you got me in some fucking World War II shit that's already proven to be the baddest motherfucker in the world and blew some shit up, okay? This pop can done blowed up. Oh, we looking for a submarine for 5 days. Nobody said a word about the Jeffrey Epstein Island. We are the island boys. What fucking island you come from? Last time I checked, fucking brothers don't be French kissing each other. The island boys. And you don't get upside down crosses there, baby Manson. I bet you cut his damn dreadlocks and he's got maggots in the middle of it. I bet Jeffrey Epstein planted those motherfuckers in there, man. I can't look at a lot of people the same. Eminem, Tom Hanks. I mean, just like so many, I can't look at the same. Whatever you people was doing over it was very sick, man. And whoever was there in that list is just, it astounded me. Not the football players. You know, and I can start to believe it. Eminem's 52 and he looks fucking 28. They was over drinking baby and eating bone marrow from infants and drinking their blood, hunting motherfuckers like game. I mean, what kind of shit? What was this island designed for? That was, to me, that would have been called Fuck You Up Island. Hiroshima Nagasaki Part motherfucking 2 Island. It wouldn't exist no more. I would have done set 500 Scud missiles up on that motherfucker, wouldn't it? Ceased to exist. They would have been all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I would have turned that bitch into 4 islands. Fucking Hiroshima, Nagasaki, all up in this bitch. Fucking extraterrestrials be coming down me like, what the fuck was that? That's Derkie blowing up Jeffrey Epstein. It's all good, man. It's just another American Sunday. Let me get that right. A United States of America Sunday. You heard what I said? It should be America, not United States of. Just America. First they take God out of the Pledge of Allegiance. Now they want to take away our Jesus completely. What's that tell you? They deny religion. John Lennon, everything he said, and imagine, there it is. Imagine all the people, we're looking at it right now. But your mistake, Mr. Lennon's, when you said the Beatles is bigger than God. That's his exact words. The Beatles are bigger than God. Or Christ himself. And the way he meant that was not the way it was meant to be taken. You know what I mean? You done fucked up and got your well skilled with the little people and the big people talk. That guy right into some crazy shit, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Motherfucker talked himself straight to death, did he? He imagined a motherfucker getting on an airplane. You know what else he imagined? He forgot his fucking bullets, flew all the way back because he couldn't buy ammunition, being from Hawaii, and got the ammo for the 38 special that he shot John Lennon with. How the fuck dumb can you be? And you're the person that shoots John Lennon. Yeah, that's definitely some CIA shit right there. Let's get this motherfucker straight out of goddamn Wrong Turn 6 up here and be the fucking new Lee Harvey Oswald people. This motherfucker's gonna put off 3 deadly rounds in 6 seconds from a fucking, get the fuck out of here. Damn gun, only shoot good, a fucking 22 short. I'll never believe that either. You'll never get me to believe that fucking President Kennedy was shot by Oswald. No way. But too bad Lincoln didn't go to Ford Theater a year sooner. Too bad. Even Dr. Phil Kidd says that. A preacher says that. I tell my wife all the time, too bad he didn't go to Ford Theater in 1860. 61 when it started. It was the biggest promoter of slavery I've ever seen in my life. Not one. Don't get me fired up, people. Not one slave was purchased under the Confederate flag. That's a flag for fucking religion completely. But art, don't get me on the subject. You want to go listen to it, grab a copy of Dr. Kidd's Controversial on the Rebel flag, or check me out on that if it ain't still up on the YouTube. Because the haters, let me throw the air quotes up there again. The haters, peep the flag behind me, the haters still consider it racial. But when you go to a Klan meeting, what's on the fucking other side? And was there before a rebel flag ever was. That rebel, all it ever meant was we were rebellious against their cause, against raping women and children and cutting their dicks off and allowing men to marry a man and a woman to be called Brian and Bruce Jenner, motherfucker. Now we got a problem, don't we? And that's our United States of America. That's my history lesson for today. Are we proud? I know I sure the fuck won't be. Like he says, north men, north of Richmond. Rich men, north of Richmond. I mean, you can't say it no better. I can't say it no better my fucking self. You know, your bullshit pay. It don't mean shit anyway because you're taxed to no end. What your forefathers left, the 13 colonized families. Where'd you get that idea from, Betsy Ross? Motherfucker. Oh, it's called the Star Spangled Banner, and I'm gonna. Where'd you get that idea, man? I wonder where you got. You know there was over 300 flags that existed at that time, and that's what was chosen. No, Deidre. No, I'm not. We got muzzleloader coming in. We got bow all season, and I think wild boar was in today. I seen some DNR sitting up the road today. I don't know what they was fucking doing, but last time I walked over and talked to the DNR, the Division of Natural Resource, that is, I don't know. I looked at him, I was like, my gun is red. I went to hand and showed him my gun. He's like, I ain't fucking worried about that. Exact words, it's cool shit. He said, have you killed a fucking pig? He said, if you did, can I have some of this fucking hide that takes, I need its DNA. That's all they worried about. These pigs around here are mating with the fucking regular pigs, and they're going to turn into some straight up motherfucking deliverance monsters, because you're going to have a 500-pound motherfucking pharaoh pig turn into a wild boar. Oh, hell no. We don't want that, man. You know what that'd be like? That'd be like motherfucking my ex mating with my other ex. All fucked up. All fucked up. I mean, this one motherfucking straight out the fucking pig pen for real. Then the other one straight out motherfucking shystiness and whatever. Trifling motherfucker, that's how a wild boar be acting. Trifling. You can't no. That's a wild motherfucking boar. Wild whore. Wild whore. By God. Perfect name for him already. That's what we're gonna name him. If I say that DNR, I'm gonna say him wild whores. He's gonna say, what the fuck you talking about? Boone County's full of them. No shit, brother. We can't go to a county beside us. We can't go to a bar for 9 counties away. We can't go to a bar unless it's in California. Motherfucker still be a whore. Hey. But walks like a duck. Quacks like a duck. It's a fucking duck. The stripper got mad at me one night. Well, you mad because I said, bottom line, motherfucker, if you accept money for exchange of photos of your body, cyber, whatever it may be, you a fucking prostitute. Facts. Sorry. OnlyFans. Oh, and I can't believe this. My ex said, I'm not calling my ex's name here. I have multiple exes, I know this. But my fans are, I said, your fans? You mean from only fucking fans? Because, what the fuck did you just say, your fans? God damn, please tell me you talking from OnlyFans.com. Because ain't nobody motherfucking know who you was. They just trying to fuck your ass because you a little bit attractive. And then you know what they gonna do? Same thing them motherfuckers always be doing. Leave your ass and go back home. And leave their DNA open you. Yes, I did. I crossed them fucking lines because I don't give a fuck. That's facts, man. Like I said, it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. It's a fucking duck. Don't you be telling me she tried to dress this up. I mean, I'm an escort. I see you winding and grinding up on. Don't matter, bitch. You ain't getting your way out of this one. Well, you know what? I'll throw a quarter down if you pick that up your pussy lips. I'm sold. Right there. Yo, kimosabi. Big balling's my fucking hobby. I'd be sold right there. Right there. If that bitch picked that quarter up her pussy lips, I'd be like, marry me. Right now, you the batter. That bitch, that pussy must definitely be trimmed in fucking platinum. That's the streets of gold. That's heaven. That's Jesus. I'm here, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like Cat Williams said, stop at a red light and be like, I'm here, Jesus. You just done it like, I'd be like getting Shakira's pussy straight up, be like, you just be like mesmerized by it. Have a fucking heart attack and die. You know what I'm saying? You'd be so mesmerized, should be glowing. Be like Pulp Fiction. You understand? If anybody knows the movie, you understand what I mean, right? That is Marcellus Wallace's soul in the briefcase. Please tell me you know that. Sorry if I gave it away for a lot of people. But when Benson opens the cake, yeah, I'm looking at her soul through her pussy hole. I'd be like, man, this dude has to be the gayest. Please, when I hear another interview, I gotta shut the fucking episode. I've been going to write CNN, the whole news broadcast. You call him a football player one more time. That is a soccer player. Anybody that's why they call it that shit. There ain't no football player in the history of fucking man, dumbass kind that thinks what they prick to their brain that they don't have. Motherfucker being called a football player, let her. Never. These motherfuckers done raped 25 of them. Deshaun Watson, motherfucker, got paid $230 million for it. The fuck you talking? Oh, yes, I did, son. Motherfucker, they signed Joe Flacco, which is the best thing we could have ever done, because you see he's not afraid to air the ball out. Deshaun Watson shows him up in the press box. LeBron James is kicked back. God damn, is that a prostitute he's got with him? Or is that his wife, man? I'm sitting there thinking, this motherfucker, man, I hear you, buddy. And you look like a Cabbage Patch Kid, like a Mr. Potato Head, like Josh Dobbs kind of man with hair. You look a weird little motherfucker, man. Just cut that motherfucker and let DTR take over and that's it. Let's go on. I mean, pay him the $230 million to fucking leave. That's what I'm about to get to with that pussy motherfucker. I've never seen a quarterback in the history of the NFL be so much of a pussy. Oh, I fell down on my shoulder just because I get paid $230 million no matter what. For the next 5 years, I'm hurt. If we don't win today, I'm hurt. It was because I hurt my shoulder. That will be his excuse for his lifetime now. Get rid of that motherfucker. Myles Garrett, you can tape that motherfucking man back together. With one arm, he has 50 of these motherfuckers. 50. Okay? Like fucking Michael Blackson says, fucking Will Smith, fucking Hancock. Fucking Hancock. Motherfucking Muhammad Ali plays the baddest motherfucking roles in the world. Fucking Chris Rock crackhead. Who the fuck do you think gonna get fucked up? Turn the lights off. We'll shadow box, motherfucker. I love this motherfucker kills me. Absolutely. Golf is one of the most important games in my life, and it should be a lot of people's for purpose of, you know, knowledge, hand-eye coordination. I mean, to hit the golf ball that fucking far in that amount of, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's just science different to me compared to a basketball to a hoop, a football to a fucking golf ball to a cup on a par 4 or 5. You know, it's just, you're sitting there thinking, fuck, this ain't happening. You know, and when you hit it, you're like, God damn, I'm actually good at this. What sport do I play during the winter? I've done jacked it twice since you've been here. You don't know. It's called motherfucking Special Olympics. I know you didn't. I'm not I don't play no fucking sports. I ain't played sports since I've been fucking 19 years old. In Cleveland, semi-professional football. I ain't played. No, let me take that back. I played for that softball team in the summer league there. I was the only body showed up. And the team that won the motherfucking thing was a team that almost come back and beat single-handedly on the video. Fucking played so hard in softball, I fucking puked. I balled out though. Fuck it. You know why I puked? I ate a bunch of fucking pizza with fucking jalapeno peppers and drank a bunch of beer the night before. Oh, fuck no. That heat was melting me. And why the fuck would I? Hell no. I think that's the dumbest thing ever, that slow pitch shit. I did that to support my people, man. That's all that was for. And I always do that, you know. I was trying to give them, you know, the people, everyone pointed out, you know, like that team wasn't going to win. But when I was out there, I just showed, you know what I mean, hey, that boy can outball every fucking one. That's just how I felt. That's how I've always taught my son to be. No matter what school we go to, what collars we dress in. When we're the fucking one that stands, you know, you ain't bragging when you back it up. That's just the bottom fucking line. I don't care. I got out here playing ball with my nephew and my son, smoking cigarettes, bro. I think that was 2 years ago. I ran a 4.47. 4.47 in 40 yards. That is fucking moving, man. I'm probably like a 4.5 something now, easy. I just don't even have that extra gear to go anymore. I'd rather just put a fucking golf ball on a tee, or not even. Just take a 3-wood and smash that motherfucker about 200 yards. That's weird you say that, dude. My dad always had a pool table. My sister always had a pool table. My cousins are very good at pool on the castle side of my family. Very good. We like to play 9-ball a lot, you know. in sequence. Every one of us has always been 9-ball players. Again, every one of us, I have my own personal stick still to this day. We all, and the tables we own was not fucking bag holding tables. They was, you know what I mean, loaded tables. So, if you know anything about pool tables, you know what's up. I always know what though. Now that you say that, man, I was looking at Shakira's fucking house. It's not cause she's my goddess. That fucking pool table is so bad. I gotta have one. I fucking gotta have one. That thing looked like it's straight out of heaven. White felt, white trim. I was like, man, this pool table is fucking, I mean, man, I'd like to fuck her on that pool table. I'm thinking all kinds of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this dude is fucking, definitely fucking J-Y backwards, man. Frontwards, forward, backwards, every which way. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Give me, like, the hottest woman to cease to exist that owns her own island, 2 mansions, fucking the baddest ride you've ever seen, down to a fucking Porsche 911. I mean, that's just my kind of bitch all the way around. You can, I mean, real recognizes real, always will. That brother, if I ever opened a bar, it would be more redneck, outlawish, but best believe there'd be pool tables and TVs in there. You know what I'm saying? We definitely take, like, around here, a lot of people be like, you know, they'll, on Sunday on NASCAR, they'll go bet, pick 3 racers, and they'll pick fucking randomly out of a hat, blah, 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 shit like that. Yeah, it would be pretty cool, but I'd have the police knocking on my door every fucking day thinking I'd be running the fucking Mardi Gras casino up in that bitch. That'd be my luck, bro. I would just like to start one with the liquor license. I've had that my whole life. I just gotta get one by the state, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get the state approved to suck on liquor. Sell them some liquor. These motherfuckers can't sell half as good what we make anyway. What the fuck they talking about? That's the shit I be bitching. What the fuck, you know? Where I'm come from, we make fucking straight rocket fuels, you know? I have one, my oldest old timers coming here, ZZ Top, baby. Fucking Phil Robertson, a.k.a. Dusty Gibbons. What the fuck? He said, son, where the fuck? I've drank, this dude's drank his whole life too. He drank a fucking quarter of a quart. He said he ain't been that fucked up in 20 years. Easy. He said that took me back to the fucking back in that late 70s, 80s, right there. I was like, well, I'll tell you what, buddy. I said, you want to hit it again? He said, fuck you, motherfucker. He said, that's like drinking fucking straight up dragon piss. J.R.R. Tolkien forgot that in the fucking Hobbit, didn't he? Fucking clean as, I mean, it looks like Deer Park water. Burn fucking blue as fucking Blue Lagoon. Part 5. Yeah, well, if I did a sports thing, these motherfuckers would be drop kicking down my door, man, because I'd be playing FanDuel and shit all the time. I'd be hitting big on that motherfucker. My niece will blow me up before any ball games because she was not doing so good, and she was like, because me and her wasn't talking at first, you know, and shit happened. Long story. It's personal shit. I don't get my nieces involved. That's my sister's child, and somebody even, you know, talks about them sideways, I get fucking feisty. But anyway, long story short, she calls me Uncle Derkie. you have to tell me how to pick my teams. And I had to tell her how to, you know, it's a win-win situation if you play that FanDuel shit. It always is. If you're smart, it always is. Them internet games are win-win, you know. You can have someone in the house put 5 on the other team. You get one thing, you win your money right back. It don't matter. Take $10, bet there, take 10, bet there. Split the 20. Because some of the odds that I've hit on, I've actually hit $1,800 and some dollars on fucking 76 bucks. Something like that. 1,800 on 70. I always hit big in March college basketball. Always, because anybody can beat anybody. And my eyes are glued on the TV. I'm looking at the brackets, you know. I can already tell you who can probably win the NCAA championship in basketball this year. No, I've not seen the GT6. You know why I've not actually seen the GT6? Because they have not verified it been the official fucking trailer yet. Remember when they released GTA 5? They came out with 27 trailers still afterwards with that fucking add-ons. Like they said, this will probably be the last GTA 6 made, you know. I say they'll make the PlayStation for 2 more years before it's all add-ons. Yeah, I know the release is 25, but will we even fucking be here, bro? That's the question. Fuck a video game. And I don't play GTA no more, man. I don't even play none of them no more, really. I don't. I play Madden. Always. That's just that football instinct in me, you know. I don't know the quarterback part. I'm just breaking it down like always. I mean, putting in all Madden every time. Knowing exactly what the fucking offense is set up to do. Watching the cover 2, knowing to go up, over, when the safety draw. I mean, it's just so fucking easy. I want to actually join the Madden thing. That would be fun as fuck. Win, lose, I don't give a fuck. I know I could do pretty good in that shit. And if I have my buddy, man, these fucking dudes sold some bad drugs to and it fucked his head up bad. Me, him, and my son, and our other buddy, Boris, on that Rocket League team was unfucking beatable. We won like 200 games that night and lost maybe 3 times, 4. That is fucking championship Rocket League, man. All day right there. When you have a squad that can, you know, you just have to get in the party and all interact. It's all about communicating with that game. And you gotta be able to fuck, it's like chess. You know, it's a setup. Fucking, that's how I broke it down for us. It's like I like the gun. My son would strike from this side, I'd strike from this side, and my dude would play the air. It was perfect. Do you ever play that? You can play it on PC. You can play it on X crock of shit. You can play it on PlayStation. You can play it on about anything. Cross-platform too. That Rocket League game, I've had it since the fucking day it was released. I love that shit. But I'll tell you what, I might be rusty, but it comes back instantly. And the other game that I ball out on is that fucking Call of Duty remake of the Nazi zombies. I can kill the beast in 32 minutes on some of my old gaming channel thing, man. You didn't know I had an old gaming channel? Deep fucking 754, no, Deep Gaming it's called, on YouTube. And go watch my zombie skills. I can go to level fucking 37 right now, I bet anything. I would broadcast that live, bet you I can. Solo. That'd be solo. You see me catch that with my foot? Damn, man, I just got that fucking instincts that were, I knew exactly where it was going. I don't know. I caught it with my foot. Fucking strap too. But if you ever want to play, that's my gamer tag, Duke754. Somebody's been trying to fucking get into my fucking gamer tag because my email address fucking freak shows. I don't give a fuck about that. I'll change it to a new email. You know, it's just dumb people. That's what they just a fucking, to me, it's a headache. To them, they sit there and laugh. I mean, motherfucker, if I ever see you, it's gonna be fucking funny. Madden's just a skill game, man. I like chess, dog. Let's gonna talk about games. Let's play some fucking chess. Nobody, to tell you what, after this beat, I'm gonna be done with it here in a second anyway. I'm gonna finish it up. If you want to play, I played that one chess. You can download it. I'll play you. Do you play chess? I play time chess too. It's called speed chess. But we don't have to play that way. We'll play straight board. I'm trying to think what it's fucking called, man. Fuck. Chess Universe, something like that. The fucking app is, I don't know what it's called. I gotta re-download it because it's on my laptop and I fucking took my laptop screen off because I'm repairing it. I just ordered a new one because a fucking punk ass cop stepped on it on purpose. Who does that to a fucking laptop that belongs to, he don't know, actually a fucking child. Because my laptop's the fucking gaming. Oh man, that pissed me off. Then goes and steps on mine, dude. Same place. Oh, that's what kind of fuckers we got around here. You can play on your phone. If you're watching me, you can play chess. I'm gonna say it, this shit is chess, not checkers, brother. Remember that. This ain't king me. Queen me. But my queen, you ain't taking my queen. That bitch rules. She's Trump in that motherfucking game. She's the spade. She's the high motherfucking roller. Fuck that king. And if you play chess as an offensive player, I would not recommend that at all. I play as a defensive player. Always. That's how I was taught to play. If you are taught to play as offensive, you'll play offensive. If you're taught to play defensive, you want to play defensive. Why would I play chess for fucking money? I am not good as, no, there's chess masters in the fucking world. Hell no. I wouldn't do too good at that, probably. That'd be like saying, here, Derkie, I love to play Texas Hold'em. Give me $1 million fucking dollars, and let's see what we can do. You gonna give me the meal, though? You gonna spot that? Because I play on FanDuel every night with actual cash. Right now, my pot's at like $76, but I'll go up to like $300 fucking dollars, and I should stay every fucking time. And then I'll go all in with the hand and fuck all of it. Don't get me talking about that. I just lost like $256 last night playing fucking Texas Hold'em. You gotta know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em. And Texas Hold'em, you know, I ain't counting no fucking cards. I ain't a man of math. But when it comes to that game of chess, the pieces only move. It's just like life, man. Pieces only move one fucking way. You can't switch up and change gears. Not in the game of chess. That's why I love it. But anyway, people, I'm stoned as fuck. I'm out. I'm kicking back, relaxing, and I'm gonna go play some of that shit. Maybe some of y'all should do that.